Hi guys, so still the same day. Last I talked to you guys, I think I was saying that we were going to go get Camila and then we were gonna get medicine, I think. Well, that happened, and we came, we bathed her. We usually bathe her when she comes from daycare now because she's just gotten sick quite often. And then we noticed, Crystal noticed that the baby wasn't really like walking well, like she couldn't stand right. So we got her out the shower, the bath, got her dressed, and we came down just to see how she was like doing. And we noticed that it wasn't getting better, like she was still not able to walk, like she'll take a step or two and fall, like she couldn't put weight on her left leg. So called the daycare, didn't notice anything. Worst fear was something happened to her, somebody hurt her. Then we called the pediatrician. Thank goodness someone canceled. They were able to get us in literally like minutes after we talked. We went, she examined, went over like things of how she's been the past few days. And she was like, I think it's this. And now, of course, I can't remember the name, but I looked up what it could be. And I think it's toxic synovitis.
It's from Kids Health. Toxic synovitis.
Toxic synovitis. So that's what I'm thinking it is, and it's usually due to children who have recovered from another virus. So Camila had hand, foot, and mouth virus like 2 weeks ago. So she's thinking that the reason why she has this is because of that. So usually this virus affects the joints. She's saying it might be in her hips, which is causing her not to be able to walk properly. So as a mom, you know, Crystal and I were devastated to just hear that she's maybe going again through some pain. Is not able to be mobile like she normally is. She's like running and happy, and it makes me think of how she's been the last few days, and it's all making sense. Like when we went to IKEA on Friday night, when we came back and parked and was about to get out the car, she threw up. But we just thought that she was gassy because she was in the car for so long. Then Saturday night, I think everything was fine. She's just been fussy here and there. But last night, Sunday night, she was very uncomfortable. She just could not find a good way to lay down or sleep. So I knew something was up because she was extremely fussy. And then today, daycare took her. She only goes for 5 hours a day. They didn't call me, nothing, everything was good. But she has scratches on her face for a friend of hers. So another baby. They were playing and the baby scratched her up. So she was a scratch here, here, and here. So I thought that was it. Well, check that baby because, it's hurting our baby. She's waking up. Yeah, I don't know where I was, but pretty much, she's napping now. Doctor, she pretty much explained that, because of having hand, foot, and mouth, this usually comes after. And then she was she checked her, everything seemed good. And she was like, we can get x-rays if you want. And I was like, yeah, let's get x-rays. So we went to do her x-ray. She hated every minute, every second, because it was 30 seconds. And now we're just waiting on results. So I told the daycare she won't be in this week. So my mom will be coming up to help us, because we need going to work and stuff. But yeah, so this vlog turned from an alright, let's move vlog to our baby is not feeling well. And I'm cooking while they sleep. Crystal and her are sleeping on the couch. So yeah. Send your prayers to our baby girl. She's been through a lot these past few months. Daycare life. Another day in the Rodriguez household. So I had a dentist appointment earlier. I got some fillings, some cleaning, you know, all that good stuff. The baby is doing better. Her x-rays came back normal, so that was great. Nothing to worry about there. So it is pretty much the virus that they discussed. Look at her go. Say hello, mommy.
Yeah.
She still needs a little bit of help, but she's gonna get there.
Hello.
Yeah, she's about to drop it at any second. But yeah, she's usually running through this house, so seeing her like this is definitely not normal. But she's moving.
Good, mama.
Keeping it real fancy today with some buffalo chicken bites and some french fries for Crystal and I. This is going to be really good. I feel it because of this guy. Somebody came over. Say, abuelita's here. Y'all, it is a rainy day up in here. That was weird. I don't know what I just did. I'm headed to the store to grab some stuff. I'm gonna be making some crunch wraps. Whoever follows Jaclyn Hill, she had made these crunch wraps, like the Taco Bell crunch wrap, like a homemade one. Back in the day, she made, not back, but like months ago, a couple months ago, I think. And my house has been obsessed with it. So I make it my way, obviously, but it's really, really good. And I'm headed off to get some stuff. Like, I use ground beef. I know, like, they use turkey. I use yacuteo, I think it's called, the hot sauce, the habanero hot sauce. Like, there's just little things here and there that I use differently than what she uses, but it's so good, so good. But yeah, so the baby's sleeping. Closing is literally like this in like 6 days. And anxiety is really like high right now. My hair is falling out so bad. I don't know like what's causing it. I mean, I am stressed, so I want to say it is that, but then maybe it's just a season change, I guess. You know, summer is going away, fall is approaching. I don't know, but yeah, so that's that, guys. What y'all been up to? I know it's been so long. I really do appreciate those who just have been continuing to ride with my uncommitted self. Like, there's just been so much going on, and like, you know, back then it was different when I didn't have a full-time job. Like, now that I have a full-time job, it's become a lot more like busy for me, and there's nothing to record, like, you know. So yeah, I'm really anxious lately, guys. Like, I feel it all in my chest and my throat. Like, a lot of things are happening now, and I'm trying to cope with it all. It's exciting things I'm happy about, but it's still a little bit scary. So, how do you guys cope with like your anxiety if any of you have it out there? You know, for me, I'm an eater. I've obviously been trying to change that because it's not healthy. But yeah, I just try to get my mind off things, and Camila's a huge help with that because she just keeps me busy. Like, I can't think of anything but her. When I'm with her, she's very active, moving and everything. And I think with everything with her, like just her literally being sick every other week, it's just been also like my anxiety's just been to the roof. And like, wow, like how much hurt do you feel for another human? Like, I never knew that until I had her. Like, you know, when Crystal hurts or my mom hurts, like, man, I'm broken. But with her, I'm like shattered. Like, I don't know. But a mom's love is like no other, and I have finally been able to know what that truly means and what truly feels like. And she is like literally our greatest blessing. But yeah, I'm literally just coming to Giant to get some things. So it's so foggy. It's crazy how foggy it is. But yeah, what y'all been up to this past year? Like, what's new in your life? You know, I had a whole human. I got like a promotion at work. Crystal did too. We're just, you know, hoping for another one soon. But yeah, that's that. Buying this house. Just starting a new little like chapter together. My sister's gonna stay in our place until Lisa's up, and then she's gonna go on her own. So that's good. I'm going to park. Who else takes their time to park butt in? Because I do. It's so much easier to just be able to pull out without having to just check your back. Like, I'd rather check my back now than later. But yeah, I'm headed off to Giant. We shall see each other soon. I am back, y'all. I am thirsty. I'm getting kind of hungry. Just gotta be careful because these people be wilding out here sometimes. I thought it was cooler out here and it's not. I'm here in a whole hoodie. These people be wilding out here. It's a cute car. I just got fillings a couple days ago. Tuesday. Like a few days ago. And man, this side of my mouth, my teeth are so sensitive. They've never felt like this before. And I'm like hoping that this is not what they're supposed to be feeling like now. Like, I thought the filling was to avoid sensitivity, and I feel like it amplified my sensitivity. So I'm trying to give it a couple more days because my gums are still a little bit sore from the cleaning that she did, but man, I'm struggling. I tried to eat a little bit of ice cream last night and it was like, nope, don't do it. It was hurting like the two back teeth up here, and they only filled one, so now it's like multiples are feeling pain. But the last filling I had was years ago, and that was fine. It was like a little bit. This one, they had to numb me, shave down some kind of part of back cavity. I don't know. The I guess the soft part of my tooth, and then fill it. And it's just like, well, damn, y'all really put in the work. By the way, my camera is not like secure by any means. It's just sitting here. I have not been successful in finding anything to secure it, and I give up. I feel like that's why, another reason why I really just don't vlog. Like, my phone quality is cute and all, but it's like not there sometimes. I really like how this one like blurs. I feel like, yeah, it's blurring the background, which I like. It gives me a little bit more privacy, like if I'm out. But yeah, so I toggle between like my phone this camera, which is the A5100, is like chef's kiss, as people say. And then I have my G7X. I think that's what it's called. I haven't used these in so long, I like forgot the name. Look at this range. One day you're gonna be mine. But yeah, so I'm like passing soon by the baby's daycare, and it just made me think, like, isn't it wild, parents with kids at daycare, that even, well, at least here, on the day that they take off, we still have to pay the full week's tuition? But yet I still gotta go to work on Monday because it's Labor Day, but you have off and I still have to pay you the whole week's worth? That is wild to me. That is wild. Like, I feel like there needs to be some restructuring when it comes to that, because like, we're paying full tuition out of pocket, and it's just like, I still gotta go to work, right? Actually, no, I don't have to go to work. I wanted to go to work for some overtime, and I can't because they're closed. If I was in my other shift, then I would have had to work, and I would have had to figure out how to make it work, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I always think about that, like, every time there's a holiday, like, my job doesn't close, right? We ain't never closed. We didn't even experience what it was to quarantine, except the time that we did really get COVID and we had to be in the house. But besides that, we all were working, going to school, doing our thing, living our life. And poor Camila has like really not been able to live much of it because we literally just kept her in the house because of everything that's going on. But it will change. She's getting older. We'll be able to give her more experiences. So I'm excited. But I'm going to show y'all how I make these crunch wraps. So I'll see y'all inside.